Hello, I'm Patrick Wakefield and I'm a Year 9 student at Hestos, and I'm here speaking on behalf of UKSCN, which is the UK School Climate Network. You strikers understand the power of protest. We understand the power of global collective action, the power that we have when we stand together in solidarity, demanding real radical system change. As it stands, our generation has no future. We, the next generation of workers, will not only face an insecure job market, zero-hour contracts and a public sector laid to waste by the austerity pushed by this Tory government, but we will also have to deal with the destructive impacts of climate change. We will have to find ways we'll have to come up with ways of fighting against food shortages, a lack of resources, and we will have to give homes to millions of people displaced, some of whom are already fleeing their homes because they are unable to grow the crops needed to support them and their families. As we know, under our current system, the workers, will be made to bear the burden of this crisis. Unless we act, we will be forced to deal with a problem not caused by us, but caused by the greed of bosses exploiting this planet for their own personal gain. It is those same bosses who are exploiting this planet who are exploiting workers every day, making them work for awful wages on zero-hour contracts. But the workers of this country have a proud tradition of fighting against this exploitation. From the general strike of 1926 to the miners' strike of 1984, and now us young people are following in those footsteps. We have seen the power in solidarity, the power that you have when you stand united as one. Because we cannot solve the climate crisis alone. We must stand together, united with trade union movements, to ensure that the future industries that we go into are not only green, but that pay us good, decent living wages and have safe working conditions. We must unite with the anti-racist movement to ensure that everyone has the right to live safely and not be afraid of of flooding or anything like that, regardless of their race, religion or ethnicity. So I'm here today to plead for your support, for your solidarity. Join us in demanding a Green New Deal, making sure that the inevitable change is led by the workers, not the bosses. Let us demonstrate together, recognising that the struggles for climate justice and the struggles for worker justice are one and the same. Take industrial action and we, you strikers, will stand with you in solidarity. Now is the time to challenge those in power. The workers of today and the workers of tomorrow must unite to make our future better for everybody. We must mobilise to challenge the billionaires and the 1%. Because the power of the general strike is so good that governments are terrified of it. So, on the 27th of September, join us on a general strike. We will reclaim the streets together. We will fight for our jobs. We will fight for our families. We will fight for our traditions. Together we will fight for our future.